DISLYTE Beginner's Guide Episode 2. I want to call it Episode 3 because first impressions, but it's only Episode 2. Today we're going to do three main things. Number one is we're going to go through all the different areas of the game briefly and kind of discuss what they are. Number two is there was a fun unit. I don't know if he's probably not fun at all. There is a unit that I was trying to do Flow Runner, and I was like, oh, I need a unit that does this. And I looked at what I actually summoned, and I was like, oh, this is a unit that's actually seems like he's pretty decent for dungeons. So we'll talk about that in a second. Or not in a second, in a couple minutes. And then the third one, we're going to summon some legendaries. Or at least one, because we got the pity, right? So at least one legendary. So let's get it started. We have DJ Contest. This is basically the mini game. There's story elements, and you go in the mind of the different units, and you learn about their backstories and their emotional situations. It's basically I want to say DDR. It's not DDR. It's just a mini game. It's just a mini game thing. There's bounties here, which is fairly self-explanatory. The colors actually do matter. The colors are going to be your different values of how good the bounties are. I was doing the ones that give you the gems, but actually the gems, since there's the energy situation where you can only refill your energy so much, I feel like the energy might actually be better. The energy stamina might be better to get than the gems if you like to continue farming. The energy might actually be more of a value. But the green one is actually the tier 1 bounties, and then the blue is the tier 2 bounties. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to give, like, we have gold for both of these, but the tier 2 bounty is going to give you more, better rewards. And then the tier 3 bounty, actually this one doesn't seem too bad. It's got the whatchamacallit, the rare Abilimon. So this is just going to skill up one of your rare units. So we have that. We also have the War Room. This is where you, for anyone that is from Summoner's War, this is where you craft your runes and fuse your monsters. So this, or you I mean, they're relics, they're not runes, but this is where you do. I like that the materials are green poop. Oh, well, we got that. I just wanted to click on the green. You know, what did I think was going to happen? Right, so you collect the green poop and you fuse your relics that way. These are both seem very cool. I know some people were excited about Gabrielle. Fabrice seems cool. He does he do cleanse or immunity? He does one of those. He's got this recovery. He's got teammate 100% AP. Think about this like the Garudas. I don't want to keep saying this is like this in Summoner's War. I know my audience. I know a lot of people here have played Summoner's War. This is like the Water Garuda in Summoner's War, right? And then this one is invincibility to a teammate and immunity to all allied Espers for 2 turns, which is actually pretty good, pretty fun. And then we have Gabrielle. She does like an AoE defense break over here. Yeah, she's got this additional attack per point of speed. She's got the AoE defense break over here. And then she has immunity and defense up for 2 turns, damage to all enemies equal to 100. So she's got AoE damage, and she's good for dungeons, basically. Or it's really good for dungeons, actually. Really good for... I feel like she's going to be good for a lot of stuff. Then we have Atlas. So this is the story review, and then also the Esper Gallery. So this, I've been kind of looking at a couple. I didn't go through the entire thing, but this is where you can see all the different units, what they do. You can click on one. You can... Jacob. People were very excited about him in chat earlier. He's got a giant... I didn't see his giant bow tie snake. Okay, so you can see what the different units do if you have not... Oh, poison, petrification. Okay. I see what they're doing. It's like a basilisk kind of thing, right? So you can see all about the different units over there. Then we have, of course, the Echo, which is the summons. You guys already know what that is. If you've been playing it for 5 seconds, you know what it is. And then we have this. I have not even touched at all just yet. We have Plaza, which is the packs, right? Top sellers. We got the packs here. All the money. All the money. I kept forgetting what the Plaza was. I'm like, oh, right. That's why I keep forgetting, because it's all the money. Story mode, which is just a campaign, or... What is it in other games? Story, campaign, whatever. We are only... Oh, we're already at the 6. I wasn't paying attention to where exactly we got to. Trials is basically... Trials is Kairos Dungeon. There you go. We go to Trials over here. It always feels weird that it goes all the way over there. We'll go back to Trials in a sec. Oh, Expedition. We do have some Expedition actually done. So we got completed this. Yeah, we got completed this. Oh, so beautiful. So you can just send your units out to do. I would recommend to make sure you always got some expeditions running, and always keep up with the bounties also, because those are going to give you a lot of rewards. So that's going to be very valuable to make sure that you do that. Outside distractions. Where did we leave? I think we left off at trials. We'll go back to that in a second because I do want to touch on some more in trials. We have Point War, which is like regular arena, right? You can fight stationary defenses, and then we have arena, which is, for all intents and purposes, like RTA. It's casual for right now, but it's already RTA. So if you guys want to add me, my name is DISLYTE. I think you can add based on the regular. I haven't added anyone yet, but I think you can add based on the actual game. If you can't, then I will give you my ID. For trials, actually, let's see what we got going on for this mission for the growth plan, because we got to keep doing all this. I think we already completed all this stuff. We're using the... Why do I keep forgetting her name? Oh, we get more summons. Oh, don't mind if I do. I'm a big fan of those. We're using... Oh my god, what is her name? Why do I keep forgetting her name all the time? We're using Mona as our farmer type unit. She's got multiple AoEs here. She heals herself. She's kind of like the Fire Inagami for first skill. I'm just going to keep doing this. I'm just warning you in advance. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep mentioning Summoner's War stuff. But it's kind of like the Fire Inagami here. And also like a mixture between Fire Inagami and Lapis. Again, don't want to keep mentioning Summoner's War stuff. But she also has a leader skill. She's a fantastic unit for early game farming. I don't know that you're going to be using her all the time in endgame PvP, but you should get decent use. I'm going to probably 6-star her first, unless we get something crazy from Legendary. I mean, I guess we're going to get something crazy from Legendary anyway. I don't know. Oh, they keep doing this. I keep exiting out because I'm like, I don't know that I necessarily want to promote him right now, so calm down. But we're just using the relics that the game gives us from one of the areas. I think it's like 4, the 4th stage or whatever, the 4th level. So I think that is what we're... Yay. Yeah. Can't you see how excited I am? So we went through that. We'll do the... Oh my goodness. We'll do the achievements. We got the rewards up here, which is important to always take a look at. Not even take a look at. Important to make sure that you do all the events, because the events in any of these games... For people that have already been playing these games, these gacha, mobile gacha RPGs, they already know everything. They already know exactly what I'm saying. But it's going to give you a lot of free-to-play resources. Clear the cube miracle. So we got to do that. We got the daily login over here. We can just go tap on all these different things to see the different days. We have the trainee milestones. Hey, there we go. Hey, there we go. Oh, we'll take a look at the... Let's just claim everything, which is basically nothing. We'll take a look at the... Abilimon. No, all the Mons. We'll take a look at all the Mons. Okay, so we got these guys here. These are our rare starry Mons. The names kind of indicate what they are. Starry Mons are for starring up your monsters, for increasing the star levels of your monsters. These ones, basic Experimons, are for increasing the experience of your monsters. Then we have, your hero champion. I don't know what they're called. Oh, sorry, Espers. I was like, I don't know what you call them in this game. I do know what you call them. It's Espers. Epic Abilimon will increase the abilities. It's like a Devilmon for epic units, right? So there you go. This unit. Hold on. I have to. When I. I don't want to do this. When I say this unit, I should probably show the actual unit. This unit. I actually was having fun with Layla. So I was looking for something. I was doing one of those. I was doing A level where the boss heals. And I was like, what do I have? Do I have anything? Because we only summoned like a couple things, right? We only summoned a couple Espers. So I was like, what do we actually have that's going to be good for this boss? So I look at, I'm looking at the different things abilities. And then I see Layla. I'm like, okay, stun doesn't really help for bosses, right? Then we have this one, Berserker Ray. 1 debuff from all teammates to an enemy, and then deals damage equal to 100% of attack with a 70% chance of inflicting diseased for 2 turns. So diseased means, you guys can see on the screen, or it's small, maybe you guys can't see. Disease means that you cannot heal. So it's going to stop the boss from healing. There's one of the bosses that I was working on farming for my units, and he kept healing every time he did a bunch of damage. I'm like, we keep doing all this damage to him, and then he's like, as I was half paying attention. The game was on the side. I was half paying attention. I'm like, why is he not dying? We're clearly doing more damage than we need to. I'm like, oh, he keeps healing every time he attacks us. So, and then we have this one that's an AoE poison. So, that's pretty fun. I think that he's, or he or she or whatever, is fun. I mean, it's all, you can't even see, whatever. I think that Layla is pretty fun for the dungeon. Which dungeon? Oh, now is a perfect segue into the dungeon. So, this is kind of like the Kairos. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm sorry in advance. I just keep apologizing. I'll keep doing it. I'll keep apologizing. But I feel like that's going to help a lot of people understand which parts are which. So Infinite Miracle is like TOA. It's the spatial tower. There's towers in any of these games. You get super juicy loot. And that's that, right? So that's the first one. Cube Miracle is this. There actually isn't quite this in Summoner's War. This is in some other games, though. I'm trying to remember what they call. Do they call it Labyrinth in other games? They call it different things in each game. I mean, every game does its own thing. But this is basically like you go and there's rewards from each of these, and then these are going to give you different buffs to your team. And let's just do it a little bit. Yeah, let's just do it. These are going to be easy, but we'll just do it so you guys can see. We don't need to do that. We'll stick you in there. We still have crappy relics. I got it right this time. Episode 2, and I'm already saying one of the words right. Only one. don't get excited. It's only one. But we just basically go through this, and we get loot from the loot stages. And then for this, we're going to get extra buffs. So let's see what we have. Increase all allied Esper's crit rate by 30%. Yeah. I already just want that. Yep. I already just want that. I think we can do 10 pull now. The bigger boxes, like you guys are going to really, like, yeah, we know. We figured that out. That's super easy. The bigger boxes give you better rewards. If a box looks visually bigger, it's going to give you better rewards. Shocking, I know. It's like, we figured that out instantly. It took us not even a whole second to figure that out. So, I like these little animation things. I think it's just random when they go to their crit animation style stuff. All right, amplify 1 rune, increases attack. Oh, we're just boosting. I don't really care for each one of these. It's fine. Both of these look juicy. Which one is this? Revives. Oh, yeah. I would rather get double rewards. I would rather have an extra reward node. I would rather have an extra reward node than a revive a fallen. Because we don't have any fallen things. I'm sure it's going to help in the long run. But this was in... There was similar stuff to this in Rage of Destiny. There was similar stuff to this in... What else? I mean, this kind of Genshin has something similar to this as well. So, Spiral Abyss. Right. So, it gives you guys kind of an idea. Yeah, let's go. The last one. I don't want to go crazy doing all of these, but we only have, I think, 8 hours left of this one. There's going to be another one that comes back. We have 8 hours left, I think. Something like that. For me, I believe the day resets at 10 p.m. Somewhere around I could be wrong. I don't... Again, this is episode 2, so I'm trying to remember like what time it reset yesterday. So I think if you... Maybe it was 9 p.m., maybe it was 11 p.m., somewhere around there. So it makes more sense if it was 9... I don't know. Sometime around there. So just in case you guys are curious, I am on the East Coast in Boston. So let's go. So if you're on the West Coast, then I would assume, hold on. If this is going to reset, maybe it resets when the day resets. That would make logical sense. Maybe it doesn't. If it resets when the day resets, that means it resets at 8 p.m. So maybe I'm incorrect on that for Cube Miracle. We have Ritual Miracle, so this is basically like your rune farming. This is like Giants, Dragons, Necropolis. you know the drill. Wyvern. There you go. That's for you Epic 7 players. This is the one that I was talking about, Flow Runner. So this is, let's just do a single one. So we can see a little bit of what I was talking about with Layla. You guys are like, we're further in the game than this. Why are we watching this crap? He's got some continuous. Oh, sorry, poison. And then we have, what is the debuff? Disease? I just said it like 5 seconds ago, 5 minutes ago. I just said the debuff. We'll see the debuff, though, what I was talking about, where the boss heals. So, it is low level, but take this extrapolated over higher levels, and then just have better gear, right? Although this is not the team necessarily that I would even be using for this, because some of these units make no sense here. The alternate thing is to just attack power buff, defense break the boss, and then just do a crap ton of damage and then just one-shot him. So that would be the preferred method, but if you can't do that, heal blocks work nicely, right? So we got the poison on him. All right, he's going to do his, he's going to heal. Okay, there he healed 1600. Okay, so we need to get a heal block at some point. We will get it as soon as Layla decides she wants to do it. She or he or whatever wants to do it. Got the heal. Okay. Was that the skill? I don't remember what skill Layla actually does it. So we're doing decent damage there. Maybe we just kill him without needing the heal block then. All right, 988 heal. Okay. We still have no heal block. That's fine. Maybe we don't need it. Well, fine. Okay. Well, we seem to not have. Maybe I upgraded the gear, the relics on some things. So. Layla's like, look at what I did. It's like, that's not. You didn't do the thing that I wanted you to do. Or she's taunting me. That's what it is. She's taunting me. She's like, I didn't do anything. You know what, Layla? You know, hey, let's do Heron Box. Oh, nice. We got a couple summons. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. XP booster. I will definitely take an XP booster. Stamina supply pack. All good stuff, actually. All good stuff. All right, let's go. I think we're good for today, for episode 2. I think we're good. We're just going to continue doing the rest of this stuff. You just continue progressing through the game, continue building our units, continue upgrading our... We have enough for a temple, and then we have enough... 1649. We have enough for 2 temples! Let's go. 2 temples. Guaranteed legendary. And then apparently, like, the next guaranteed legendary is takes for it. Oh, I haven't actually seen the temples. Okay, let's see what we get. David. Oh, Freddy. Oh, so this is our legendary. I don't know which one this is yet.
You will remember my name.
I mean, I'm sorry. I should be excited. Just regardless. Oh, it's the... I like to know the skills before I get excited about them. So, hey, we got a Q. Okay, what is this one?
Don't just give up because you think you're not special.
He looks pretty cool. All right, so we got a Teng Xuan. Sun. Oh, we got a Monkey King. Okay. We got a Fenrir. We got a Jason. David Jason. He's got 2 first names. David Jason. Okay. By Lily Whitesnake. Oh, we saw her before. Leon Valley. We had that before. Lorne Hickett. Sekhmet. Oh, nice. We got Sekhmet. So we got a Bastard. We got a Sekhmet. Lols. And Dai. I don't know the... Yeah, we're not going to go crazy. Let's see what achievements... Oh, jeez. Oh, thank you. Okay. Calm down. Let's see what achievements we got. Can we get any more juicy stuff? Let's just claim all of this. Yeah. Let's go here. Let's go to... Oh, there's so much stuff. Oh, my God. I didn't claim, I think I claimed like 2 things over here before. Something like that. I don't want to go too crazy. I figured like if we're going to claim it, let's just claim it on video. Why not? That's the curse of YouTube, is like sometimes you put off progress because you want to do things on video. And then it winds up hurting you. But that's not really the biggest deal in the world. What do we get for this promotion? Star rating challenge. Let's just collect everything here. Everything. And then we'll do another 10 pull. Point war. Formation settings. Yeah, we got to think of a good arena offense. We got to think of a good point war offense. Basically, we're just trying to do fast, outspeed, tack buff, defense break, big damage for everything. That's what the goal is. Let's go to Plaza. Let's get resources. We have how many gold records? It doesn't show us here, does it? What do we have? 8? Why did I think we had 8? I know we didn't have 8. Let's get this. I don't want to go crazy spending all the crystals for this. I just wanted to do guaranteed legendary Esper in 113 attempts. All right, let's do another 10 pull. Legendary. All right, not legendary. It is what it is. I mean, we're most likely not going to get a legendary. Why would I ever think? It's fine. We don't need legendaries. We just need units that do the things that we need them to do. Right? The right buffs for the right situations. Oh, he's so snaky. So, like I said, people were very excited about him, so I will be very excited about him as well. This guy looks cool, man. He looks like a Street Fighter character. Something's gonna punch you in the face. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, we're good then. We're good. I think we got plenty. We gotta figure out what these things do. We gotta figure out how to what places they're best in. So I do like to actually go through and do this myself, because here's the thing. I know people are going to be like, oh, just look at this tier list. Just look at that tier list. Just look at that other tier list. Anytime these gacha RPGs come out, there are people that are so hungry to get views. As soon as possible, they will put out literally anything, regardless if it's right or if it's wrong or whatever it is. And I mean, there are some people, like, for example, I think that Zux, I know that he's been interested in DISLYTE for forever. I know that he's generally pretty, like, on the up and up. So if he says something, I'm generally going to be like, okay, well, then he's probably correct. Just because he seems like that's what he's shown in the past. Anyway, but there's other people, I won't name names, but there's other people that play these mobile gacha RPGs. Throughout the years, I've just known who is full of crap. So, yeah, so I like to try all the units out, read all the skills myself before I decide what's good and what's bad, because some people are just lie. Just like, this is amazing! Did you try it? No! Did you build it? No! How do you know it's amazing? Because I said so! How dare you doubt me? It's like, you should try the things if you like before you tell people, build this, it's amazing. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed DISLYTE. I will see you, as always, in the next one.